We're officially back, man. Officially back from the hiatus, from a hiatus. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to Mindthewetfloor. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for bearing with me. I know I've been away for a while. I've been on a little hiatus, and if you haven't seen my previous video, I explain why, but I'm officially back to producing the content that hopefully you want to see and the content that you enjoy. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for taking the time out to click on this video out of the vast number of options you have on your YouTube feed currently. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. Please be sure to leave a subscription down below, hit the comment button, hit the like button, or leave a comment rather and hit the like button. If you like this video, it would really help to build this channel and take it to another level, hopefully. But anyway, on today's episode, I thought I'd try something a little bit different, something that I usually do in the privacy of my room or the comfort of my room. It's a process that is sort of sacred to me because I don't really like displaying where I get my stuff or how I get it or how I go about searching for things. So this is a really weird space for me to be in because I feel like I'm under pressure, but it's fine. Hopefully it'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. So basically I'm going to be shopping online on a website that I consider the black market of shopping. It's like, I feel like it's a taboo. I haven't even visited this site. I personally would probably never shop at if I wasn't doing this video today, just partially because I don't believe that the type of stuff that they produce is of a quality that I'm necessarily in support of or a fan of. I prefer... I feel like I've just been rambling. There's no point for me to ramble. Basically, I'm going to be going on the Fashion Nova. If you don't know, Fashion Nova is a online retailer. At least now they're predominantly an online retailer that started in 2006. It was started by a man by the name Richard Sagan. I think I'm butchering that last name. But yeah, in recent years, from 2013, it reached new levels when it started influencer marketing and basically using different influencers on social media, mainly Instagram, to market their goods. Ever since then, they've grown, and by 2018, I think their revenue was up by 600% from when they first started. Fashion Nova men isn't as popular, just mostly because I think men aren't really their target market. So I'm curious to see what they actually have on there because I do know it's a section that they do have on there, but I've personally never really been on there. I may have looked at it once while I was scrolling through something, but I've never made that my primary source of clothing or online shopping. But yeah, I'm just curious to see what they have on Fashion Nova. They're typically known for producing garments that were seen by celebrities. Maybe they wore it at an event or some sort of red carpet or straight from the runway. I know they have different retailers. Well, not different retailers. They have different producers, mainly in the US, but they also produce in China as well. And they're known because they produce the thing fast. Setting myself a budget of £50, which is insanely low for me to be spending, but because in my mind it's a cheap website, I should be able to find something reasonably cheap, you know? Thank you so much for watching this. Please make sure to leave a comment below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you. Let's get straight into the video. Obviously, the first thing I'm gonna go to is the sale because that's where I'm always trying to find a bargain, trying to save some money, you know? I'm already seeing a bunch of chains, probably cheap, but you know, who knows? I'm looking for some trousers, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. Let's see, where are their filters? Men's pants, I suppose, is what I'm looking for. Right, they have a lot of some cargos, some nice striped crop trousers, satin. Oh, the stripe is satin. I wonder what material that is. They look like sweatpants, but they've called them trousers. So I'm kind of confused as to what they have. Ew, this looks like the outfits that the Wild 'N Out crew wear, like the Gold Squad or whatever they are now. I think it's like the Gold and the Platinum Squad or something. This looks like the outfits that they wear. So many freaking ads everywhere. Oh my goodness. This entire website feels like one big ad. I suppose me doing this video is... Oh, no, I do not want to join your wish list, bro. I hate it when websites do that. Like, freaking relax. I'm only here for a good time, or a terrible time, but definitely not a long time. I don't know what on earth just happened. This site just like restarted itself and it's kind of annoying. Okay, we're back now. We are back, we are back. Okay, sweats. No. Ooh, that's interesting. Benji nylon pant black. I feel like I have more than enough black trousers currently, but I can never have, I don't think I could ever have too many, you know? Could always do it some more, so I'm gonna just keep searching. It's kind of slim. I'm not really into slim trousers right now. I like my trousers a bit baggy, more on the regular fit side of things, or just slightly tailored, but not, because I have kind of big thighs. Man's put on some weight, you know. Man's put on some weight, but still, I just generally have big thighs, so I don't really like. At least nowadays, I don't really like wearing skinny jeans. I know it's a lot to say. I used to be like the king of skinny jeans back in the day. In like 2000, between 2009 and like 2014, I used to live and breathe skinny jeans, my dog. Now I'm like vehemently against them. I get disgusted every time I see skinny jeans. I'm like, in 2020, I can't believe Mandem is still wearing skinny jeans. But if it's your thing, go ahead. That's just me. And also, I'm a liar because sometimes I may wear skinny jeans. But generally, I try to stay away from them. Who would wear such a thing? Those are so weird. They're like, at least if there was a taper at the bottom, like that elastic at the bottom sort of cuffed around the ankle or the calf or whatever, but it's just hanging wide open. Those joggers are kind of cool. They're kind of like the Fear of God joggers with the buttons and stuff down the side. I'm really annoyed. Why can't I save? Am I supposed to, do I need to like sign in or create an account for this? How does this work? Someone, well, I'm not live, so no one can really tell me or help me out here. I'm just blind. Don't really need jackets right now. Sale, as always. Does Fashion Nova Men have a thing with like light-skinned Arab or black men? Oh hey, there's a dark-skinned dude, so I take that comment back, but they literally have the same guy modeling all the pieces here, or the same two guys at least. I feel like I'm not even paying attention anymore. That's a cute cardigan. Cute. Cardigan's kind of hard, you know? You make. Boring, boring. That's a cool t-shirt. Boring, boring. Cures that blue face, baby. Support the guy. Fashion Nova, please. I've spent minutes thinking about this, and I'd really hate for you to disappoint me. Gosh, I need these trousers, or jeans. What is this? Not even a jeans guy. I just like that pattern at the bottom, and I'd really like it if they could direct me to it, but unfortunately, they're not doing the shop the look. Okay, that isn't the look, dude. Frustrated. Men's jackets. Sale, first of all. And that's the only thing that matters at this point. Bro, how do people shop on here? Gonna leave the... Somebody tell me what you guys do when you come on here. Like, are you buying full price items? Because I might consider doing that, because this just isn't working out for me right now. The sale section is really slim. Just their selection's very slim. Or maybe I just have a specific taste that Fashion Nova Men just doesn't cater to. Scrubs. Why would I buy Fashion Nova scrubs? I mean, actually looking at them, they're kind of tough. That's an entire summer fit right there. Bro, I'm gonna buy like these in different colors. Are you dumb? Do they have my size though? Ah, they don't have my size. That sucks. Ooh, that's hard. No. See, those look cool. Isn't that the guy who was, oh wow, who like his mugshot got really popular a couple of years ago and married that? Yeah, this is tough, man. Literally spent almost an hour on here. I could do it quicker. I feel like if I had set a time limit for myself, I would have just picked stuff, but I actually wanted to spend some time on it, to take some time sifting through the website. Because again, I'll probably never be back here for a while. Or maybe I'm lying, maybe I might return for whatever reason. Just because their prices, if I like the quality of the clothes for the price point, I might consider coming back, but off the top of my head, I can't think of a reason why I'd want to be here again. Because this is proving to be très difficile, you know? So it's an entirely different day now, in case you're wondering why I'm wearing different clothes. The clothes arrived after 7 days, which is a lot longer than I thought they would, and a lot longer than I was told they would because of the checkout option I selected, but it's fine, I wasn't mad. It's just, you know, it sort of delayed my entire plan for this video, but that is not important. What is important is that the clothes are finally here and we can find out whether or not Fashion Nova Men actually makes decent clothes for men. Here's the bag. It comes in this big plastic bag. Just basic, standard parcel delivery bag. Let's see what's in here and how it comes packaged. Ooh, I'll put this over here actually. So we're gonna move to the first item. I don't know if you guys actually saw it on screen. I'm gonna try and open it up just now. Ooh, this is actually a lot different than what it looked like on the screen. It was like it was really nice. I'm not in China though, but what else? I think I can make a rock. First item, we have this beautiful, very large satin bandana. I can't even fit all of it on the screen because that's how big it is. Okay, try roll it up. It's like a scarf more than a bandana, actually, I should say. I'll show some B-roll of how I'd style this generally. I'd probably more likely to wear it around my neck than anything. You know, it's usually my swag. Just tie it around the neck. I'll show some B-roll, but it's really nice. It's this nice royal blue, I guess is the color, navy royal blue. And it has this standard, the classic bandana sort of like raindrop detail along the edges, just along all the four corners. Then in the middle, it's like this tree with branches and brown camel, sort of off-whitish color. I think it's really cool. We move on to item number 2. I don't know what this is. Ooh, these are the shorts. This is a very different color than they had on the website. I'm gonna be pretty honest. What's all the stuff that's falling out? Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff falling out. Yeah. This is pretty different from what I'd expected, if I am being quite honest. How do I open this bag, dude? Bag. Yeah, this quality is not, it's just not promising. Also, these look really small. Like they looked way bigger on the thing. But anyway, move on to item number 2. Kind of already saw it, although you probably didn't know what it was. We have these shorts. They're a pair of cargo shorts, I believe, was their description. They're meant to be nylon, but they kind of feel like whatever material they make swimming trunks out of. It's a very light material, very breathable, if you will. Ooh, there's a little thread over here. Get rid of that. Just these cool cargo shorts, plain colored, nice solid color. They feel kind of reasonably strong, you know, like they don't just fall apart. Then I could get a decent amount of wear on them. And yeah, I'll show B-roll of these as well. Item number 2, you've got the cargo shorts. I mainly liked the size of the pockets. I think that's the main thing that drew me to these shorts in the first place. They have these nice wide pockets, which I can make great use out of, and I probably won't need to carry a bag as much as I do currently because I can fit most of the stuff that I need in there. They also have these drawstrings, but I'm not sure why. I mean, they look cool as part of from a stylistic perspective, but from a practical perspective, if the pants are already elasticated, unless I was much slimmer, I don't really see their use. But and moving on to the final item. I didn't buy that much because, again, I didn't really like a lot of the stuff on there, and I was trying to shop the sale as much as possible too, save as much money as I can. Always gotta be financially astute, you know, make sound financial decisions regardless of what YouTube and YouTubers might want you to believe. Saving your money is always important. I know that's probably not what you want to hear from the person that's doing all the fashion YouTube stuff, but regardless of that, I still encourage you to save your money if you can, when you can, and always look for the bargain, but look for good quality. Anyway, I've already shown you guys what this thing is. It is the hoodie with contrast stitching. I've really been into contrast stitching over the past couple of months. It's been in everything that I do, even in our upcoming collection, or my upcoming collection with Cozy Style, which will be coming soon still. I've tried to incorporate some contrast stitching into the pieces. Contrast stitching is basically just different colored stitches along the seams. So along where all the joints and stuff are, we have like this white thread. It's just a basic hoodie. Other than that, it's pretty thick, thicker than I thought it was. I got one in a size large. Is this a size large? Yeah, I got it in a size large, which should fit me reasonably well. I wanted a slightly slouchy fit, but nothing too big. To be fair, just looking at it, I think I could have gotten away with wearing a with an XL as well if I really wanted that like baggy, oversized feeling, but I decided to go against that. So we have this hoodie in a size large. And that's it, really. I didn't get much else. I spent £40 in total, which was, to be fair, a discount because I have this app called Shop Tagger, which allows me to save and find me different like coupon and savings codes. I'll link you guys in the description below if you want to get that app. And yeah, sometimes it has some cool coupons you can use to get some discounts on your clothing and all the things that you buy. Overall, I'd probably give Fashion Nova, generally from their selection's not really good. I don't think they have the greatest selection, especially not for men. But I think that's partly because they're not really catering to the male audience. Their audience is primarily women and ladies and young girls who might be into, who like seeing celebrities wearing certain things, and they may want to replicate that look. But from a male perspective, they tend to target more, I don't know, it's not even a classic male look, but it's not for the fashion connoisseur, if you will. It's just like if you're looking for just a basic pair of ripped jeans or some distressed t-shirt or just something with a really cool graphic on it, which there's no, I have no problem with, but it's not really what I was looking for, or I wouldn't go to Fashion Nova for that kind of thing because I was a bit skeptical about the quality, which would then bring us to my first thoughts on the quality of the products, which overall, I think it feels pretty good. Obviously, even after putting it on, they feel relatively strong, but I think it's very possible that after a couple of wears, or a couple of washes rather, they'll lose that like initial soft feeling that they have right now, and they're probably going to become the fabric's gonna deteriorate. I always have a problem with that word because of the way I pronounce my R's. But yeah, the fabric's gonna deteriorate and it won't be that great to wear anymore. But I'm looking to wear some of these pieces in different combinations as much as possible. And overall, I'd probably give it a 6.5, maybe a 7. Maybe a 7 if I'm being generous, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. I'd have to get some more wears out of them to give a definitive conclusion as to how I feel about these pieces and whether or not it's worth shopping there. I probably will not return to Fashion Over Men, not just because their clothing selection isn't that great, but I just don't like their website either. Like, everything about their interface and their website is clearly not for men. Everything's very confusing. I had to sort of get out of my own way and be like, okay, just close your eyes. What do you think you need? And what can you get away with wearing regardless of, like, even if it was a bad piece, what are you okay with spending money on? Like, what can't they mess up, essentially? Yeah, but anyway, Fashion Over Men, there you have it. Slightly disastrous time, and it took a lot longer to do this than I thought it would. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, or you'd like to see me more of these kinds of videos where I go onto websites or I tell you guys more about online shopping stores, maybe not Fashion Over Men, but ones that I am more accustomed to and ones that I'm more familiar with, and ones that I'd highly recommend for high quality yet affordable clothing, then please do let me know in the comment section below. This has been Mind the Wet Floor, and thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.
We could try.